All right, welcome back to another daily cast. Sorry, the last couple days my voice has been fucked. I'm recording these all back to back, as you may assume. But all right, today we got Cody versus Trif in Smash Factor 12, which is summer 2025. Trif, amazing at this matchup. Very, very good at it. Very, very good player. Very technical, using double jump lands and pivots. Extremely consistently in his neutral for his perfect spacing. Playing super aggressively so far, which is a little out of character. Just, not that he's not known to be aggressive. It's that he has some of the most careful defensive spacing. They're using the slap dash, which is like a fast auto cancel thing. I don't know. He's putting a lot of work on. Like, that was jab pivot jab, which is maybe like too much sauce on it. Getting just nair up aired by Cody, who's extremely fundamental, or extremely gonna kind of hit you with the thing that works. Jab shine just doesn't feel very good. I don't know. Oh, scrapping and Peach is extremely hard, but Cody is very good at scrapping. Peach's jabs are amazing. First hit, huge. Second hit, huge. Both have... Not both. First hit, a single hit set knockback, so it's extremely weak, and it'll pretty much always come in the second hit, which scales actually pretty nice, and it'll knock down around 120 maybe? Maybe early, maybe later. Around there. Very solid for a jab. And that percent you can't ASTI down on it and grab her in shield pressure situations. Oh, a little bit sloppy and gets the down smash. Down smash just doesn't really do anything there. Since Peach is too slow, she can't get the edge guard. So I'd really like to have seen a grab or a nair on that read. Getting a read that big and not being able to convert off of it is just, it's a really big deal. You really just need to be killing. Beautiful. Power shield down smash on the drill. We're seeing a lot of down smash and punish in spots where I think it's not really that good. It's just kind of a band-aid option. Wow, that movement was so good, that combo. I don't know about grabbing ledge. Back air just sends her so much higher. I guess when I back it, that was a lot of lasers, but I don't know. Cody's not killing too efficiently. And I mean, so far neither is Trif. I say, oh, okay, gets the SDI. Wow, goes for Tomahawk Shine there. That's actually pretty interesting. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever done that. Pretty set in my ways. I'd be doing my stuff, Gets the grab on the ledge dash, calls out either a shield or, just a sloppy option. Probably shield. Cody, pretty known for, I would say, doing ledge dash shield. Safe, consistent option. Kind of, not that his playstyle is safe, but very consistent, right? Consistent option. I love calling out ledge dash shields. I think it's... Too many people are just too lazy about it. No. They just won't do better things. That was really good to cover, or to call that out, honestly. Once a down tilt kills, it's actually just very, very strong. Oh, holds down on the down smash. Peach down smash, gotta be one of the best moves in the game, of course. But at the same time, I do think it's being overused in this game pretty significantly. Pretty significantly, I mean. Turnip throw didn't do anything there. Gets that called out. Not Tony. Cody thought he was going to land on the platform. So he goes for the up air and it misses. It kind of happens. We're not super... Ooh. What a forward tilt. Knowing Trif, that was on purpose, too. Ooh, gets a little bit caught in the movement. Oh, dash attack is so strong. Huge lingering hitbox on that one toward the weak hit. That's why we're seeing it so much. Gets the nair, even though Lum's tech I think would have been punishable there. And then, yeah, just rolls up. Cody losing game one. I think this is still a really hard draw for him. Pretty much any of the Peaches. Just because the matchup it's really hard. Peach has such a good time interacting with Fox in all these ways. Her small hurt box lets her avoid drill pretty well. Or SDI out. Her big hitboxes in the scrambles. Wow, no float. Shift jump. I think that back at the end made it worse. Oh, that's big. Yeah, that feels big. Wow. That nair beats the nair. And the down smash did straight up 50. Floating back there felt so awkward. Oh, gets fair? No, doesn't want fair. Could have had fair. Didn't want it. Fair, interesting move. Knocks down at 0, which is worth noting. Very important in this matchup sometimes, depending on how you want to play it as Peach. but it has pretty low knockback scaling. So at the higher percents, you really want to be using Nair, which is the opposite, where it's extremely high scaling and pretty low base knockback. I believe the traditional knowledge bestowed upon me from Derek or Olsen is that around 90, it switches from Nair being stronger, and it gets explosively stronger. Like, it just exploded him at like 110, right? Whereas fair, like, you'll get hit by a fair at 150 sometimes, and if you DI in, you're just going to be totally fine. Yeah, and they're just, a lot faster. You're not going to be able to DI it as well if you don't know it's coming. Whereas fair is actually reactable. You can power shield fair, you can parry fair, you can do whatever you want, right? Which is really, really good. Gets the roll. I remember I watched this set, I think maybe maybe 6 months ago. And I learned that almost every time an aerial hits Cody's shield, he's just going to roll, which is interesting in the mix-up tree. Peach can be as good as +4, but that's pretty unrealistic from playing a lot of Peaches in the world. They'll be sometimes like +2 is the big number they need to be. If they're +2 and they perfectly down smash, it's going to actually catch your roll at frame 4. So your roll's invincible frame 4. Let's say she's +2, right? I believe it's +2. She can get a down smash out or a jab very easily and like stop your roll, which is important because, like I said in my yesterday's video, if you're holding C-stick to roll, it means your C-stick has priority over your analog stick, and you'll actually ASDI to the left or right? And so you're not going to be able to ASDI down on, let's say, a jab or a down smash, even though you don't want to SDI down on down smash, right? Like, catching Fox in those spots is important. But yeah, Cody opts to roll, which is effectively it's kind of a fuck you part of the mix-up because it's inherently hard for Peach to cover. But it's sort of just an execution test, I think, in a lot of the ways that Cody does it. And it's nice. Oh, that's a dead Fox. Yeah. Overkill. Sure. He likes it. Look at him. He loves it. But yeah, it'd be nice to see. I believe Trif doesn't really actually hit the execution in this particular set. You see, gets the fair. Cody rolls out a down smash. Even gets a grab off of it, which is a huge deal. And when I play against, like, Aura, for example, another Peach who's probably in contention for best of this matchup, right? Really, yeah, you're gonna get like fair down smashed if you let him come in with like a nice juicy fair or like a nair a lot of the time, because he realized that like letting the Foxes roll is actually just a huge deal and like lets them escape your really strong situation. Or even if you do roll, like he's really on top of it with like a fat punish, usually a nair, a grab, a dash attack, probably a dash attack if we're honest at most percents. Whereas we're seeing Trif like call it out so specifically that like he's down smashing, and I think in a lot of spots that's just not super good. So 1-1, a little disappointing. Or not disappointing, but Trif seems disappointed that he did not get to go up 2-0, which would have been almost certainly a set on the best player in the world at the moment. Well, Zayn, I guess, is rank 1, but Foxmarth, we're not getting into it. You know the vibes. Oh, yeah, see, drilling Peach, it is amazing, right? Like, inherently with her kit, it would be, like, such a good move. It's just that her hurt box is so small. Oh, that was just not super clean. Yeah, her hurt box is super small to the extent where, like, it's really easy for her to STI out of it, and she has amazing moves to actually use out of it, like down smash, for example, as well as, like, her grab has a good hitbox. But it's mostly just down smash and grab. And maybe, like, I don't know. Her hurt box being small is just really important. Goes for the shield grab. So drill can range from -6 to -8. And kind of the way that it works is like, it's obviously a multi-hit move. I'm pretty sure it's 2 frames on, 1 frame off. That's like the Trif. Oh, he hits it. That's so sick. That was so crazy. Yeah, basically Fox's drill. If he happens to hit a really low hit, which you can do, I believe, with a frame 2 aerial and a frame perfect fast fall. I guess it's situational. I don't know, but yeah, low drill will be -6, so you can shine out of shield grab, and then even the perfect one's -8. So it's like a lot of the top Peaches, especially, have pretty much been like, yep, if he drills in my face, I'm just gonna rip shield grab. If he hits the shine, like, it is what it is, right? And yeah, that's sort of the mix-up being played in a lot of these high-level Peach Fox sets. Trif has a huge lead here. The Plasma Sword, like dash attack, is actually really strong, as well as the jab and the wow, and the forward smash can be good too. But you don't want to get too caught up in it. Oh, if it was just a down smash to that jab, it probably would have maybe even been a stock instantly, to be honest with you. I feel like we'd see Derek just be way more greedy there. Charge up smash on the neutral get up is actually pretty, there's a lot of merit to it. Peach's neutral get up is very good, and Peach's will often just do it with no thought. And since up smash doesn't kill typically there, going for the charge will actually make the difference and kill Peach. 2-1 for Trif. Not too dominant, but that game was fairly dominant. It's just first two were close. It's looking good for Trifascia here, which is exciting. I figured this would be a tough draw. I'm always surprised when Cody beats the top Peaches. This matchup, I think, is... I mean, I would say probably losing, but, like, I don't know, realistically. And I like doing dash, turnaround, shield drop back air there a lot more than fair against Peach at that sort of percent. But I probably have had a lot more Peach practice in my life than Cody has. Not that my punch game is necessarily better, of course, but definitely more comfortable. Ooh, miss DI is important. So Peach doesn't actually get up throw up air by Fox on proper DI and proper escape. You can jump you can jump air dodge. I think you can wiggle air dodge, but I don't think anyone's actually doing that because you really need to get it out quick. And if you generally you want to be DIing behind Fox, which does sort of open you up to forward throw mix-ups, but yeah, it's pretty easy to like DI behind, jump air dodge, or even like just jump away in a lot of spots. And if you miss your DI, especially like the lower percents, up throw becomes true. Or I don't know if it's actually true, but it becomes much, much harder to get out of. I hate that back air. It's obviously not bad, but it's just like, I don't know. You want to reach in life. You got to reach for it. You really want to kill. You don't want to just back air off stage. Like, whatever. That's so... Aim higher, Cody. Aim higher. Come on. Go for some crazy shit. Go for like a mid-air drill. Like, make it happen, man. Kill off the one hit. I guess it's nice to increase the average to just, end your combo in a back air, whatever. It's a pretty good spot. She's up in the air. But come on, man. I want to see something crazy. I want to see a fair. I want to see some spice. Something nice. That was really tricky DI. Oh my god. Oh, yep. Dash strike 6%. Not going to combo, but does lead to such a good spot. Oh, I feel like if we see Mr. Derek Aura in that spot, he's going to fair that up. Being really, really confident going out, I think, is really important in this matchup. But maybe not. I don't know. It's the shorten. That's the top player shorten. High key. Whenever I hit that, I feel so talented. I'm like, yeah, I'm like that. Oh wow, yeah. Instant bear is really interesting there. Letting Peach in on your shield there can be a lot worse than there trading with your back air. Wow, that was so crazy. Doing the range and turn around really scripts like a back air. And even a back air there is like, wow, you're really tapped in. But the fact that you did up air is like just crazy. Wow, wait, what the fuck? I'm going back, I don't care. So Trif read the roll here. That's why we see this dash back. And it literally just catches the dash back with Driller's shield. Wow, I didn't even think that would be how the frame data would work out there. That's fucking absurd. With that said, down smash there might have also just worked, to be honest. If, Trif just took the frame advantage seriously. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, Trif. Trif going for like custom Trif combos instead of like the really easy, simple nair drop. Oh, wow. I've done that. Yeah, no. Cody gets his thing. That can be nice to disrupt the float. If Peach enters any other animation other than float, pretty much, she just loses her float, right? So, doing that. And like I said, the charge smash on neutral get attack actually has quite a bit of merit. Even if you like get attacked or something, or fared, or even maybe nared, you can like almost take cross stage, doesn't really matter. And like when it hits, it kills extremely early. And yeah, Peach just struggles off the ledge, which I'm sure you all know about at this point. Ooh, okay, getting the second there felt good, but I feel like that needed to end differently for it to be really what we needed out of Cody. Yeah, can't be just lazily floating at Fox with like an active hitbox like that. It really just doesn't work unless you want to like, I don't know, land with a shield or something. That stuff is too slow to choreograph. Calls out the thing. So drill, right? Not as simple as just going for drill shine in the year 2026. SDI becomes really strong and SDI down smash, SDI grab. So what Cody did there is it was drill, read that Trif was going to SDI out and just rip a grab. So Cody just full up airs. That's such a big deal. Damn. On FD? On FD is a pretty obviously it's not great. You get chain grab to like 100. It starts at like 20 and goes to like 100. Yeah, calls it out. That up air is actually really, really good for baiting. But okay, FD is just a very volatile stage. Fox Punch game gets way better. Peach Punch game gets way better. Neutral gets, in my opinion, way harder for Peach. I think FD has a lot of merit for Fox. It's just like the chain grab is brutal, and yeah, Cody takes it. Cody takes Smash Factor 12 through winners. But of course, this set should show you that this matchup is really hard and that Cody's not immune. Okay, don't look at the stock count. Just, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.